down, fall, and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Cry myself to sleep.
Alright, so this is the different recording. We just finished playing Moonlighter. I figured that it'd be good to play something relaxing. You know how Tetris is relaxing.
Oh yeah.
What the hell? This is new.
New missions. Daily missions.
What the hell?
Yeah, well, whatever. Here we go.
Customize. I have to buy these?
With tickets.
Oh, it looks like the tickets are hard to earn.
Yeah, 10.
What the hell?
So,
that was like
microtransactions. Kind of.
No, you can win the tickets.
The Legend of Zelda Donkey Kong.
What happened to my other things?
You're
I
going.
had other things. What the hell?
You're going.
It says you're level 1.
Oh, because I'm playing as Record.
Oh, well.
As you guys probably haven't guessed, Record is an account I made on my Switch for the recordings. Guess, which is the Star Fox thing. The Star Fox R-Wing. I like Star Fox. I really want to make one for the Switch. I thought about getting the Toys to Life thing with the whatever the hell the other thing is. Clear icon. Yay! I got new icons apparently.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Boom!
Alright, so I can do different themes. So I won these from competitions.
Oh, nice.
Specifically, where's my Game Boy? I am on the Game Boy still. Okay. Now, if I actually bought the game, I could actually like do multiplayer, but since I only have it for free, it's whatever. So Tetris 99 is the Tetris like normal. The problem is that you can basically attack other players, so whenever you complete a line, it sends a line to them that will bump up below their screen after a certain time.
Literally Battle Royale.
Yeah, it's Battle Royale Tetris. It's called Tetris 99 Journey because there's 99 Tetris players.
Oh, snap.
They could have done 100.
Nintendo Game Boy.
Oh yeah, I love this.
Alright.
So I used to play this on my brother's Game Boy.
Let's do it.
So you can target the attackers.
Ooh, they're coming at you.
Oh.
Man, look at Riley go ham.
Ooh.
I know, it gets stuck in your head, doesn't it?
Oh, I love the Tetris
Wait,
thing.
like, listen how quiet I'm being versus playing Moonlighter. This is me concentrating.
That's literally me playing Moonlighter. I'm in the zone.
Yeah, that's true.
And then, well, if we're... Okay, this is where it usually starts to get away from me. That was a stupid decision.
Ooh.
So that was also a dumb decision.
Oh boy.
Oh, I killed somebody. That's cool. Bam, 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 ba. This is not interesting because no one is talking.
Okay, sorry, we're all focused.
Sorry, I'm really into it.
Yeah, we're focused. Sorry, everybody.
Why did I choose to play this? Oh, I'm screwed. I'm just.
Well, all
I
right.
made so many bad decisions.
The
Jeremy's up
implosion.
next.
Okay.
Riley's implosion.
I'm terrible at Tetris, y'all.
Same.
I will not, like, I'll probably, like, get this far, like, 5 blocks into this.
Who's doing fence?
Why are they attacking me? I've done nothing to them.
Well,
Well,
that's just how it be on this bitch of an earth.
I made it to 55 though.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Oh, cool. I went to play over 17 murder rounds. You got a new player icon.
New
Cool.
player.
Right, so then we just. Okay. So the controls are effectively you do the A and B to rotate in whatever direction. I believe B is clockwise, A is counterclockwise. You move the pieces around to the left and right. If you hold down, the piece will slowly will slide down faster. But if you flick the up button, it will instantly drop to the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
Okay.
So who wants to go? Oh no.
Alright, Jeremy, you're up.
All right, so this is basically a palate cleanser for Moonlighter because no, you didn't have some bad. You didn't suck. You got bad luck.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna tell you the first time I did it, I saved up money and I brought the super potions. So I saved up money and I bought the super potions. That way I would like, because I killed it. I died doing it like 3 times. Just like screw it. I'm just gonna save a whole bunch of money and I'm gonna kill you.
That's something I'm like, oh, that does 45 damage. We're gonna need like more armor or something. Like,
Yeah, it hurts.
that's gonna be a hard one to get past.
Alright,
Yeah.
you're up.
Alright, get ready. Get set. Oh, and by the way, so the thumbstick, the left thumbstick, is like the attackers or whatever, so it chooses who you're targeting. So you could like, if you flick down to attackers, those are the people attacking you.
Okay.
Oh, and if someone hits you with the Tetris thing or whatever, it forces your block to drop whoever it is currently. So you can rotate things. There you go. And you can save things with the left bumper.
Okay.
So if you can, like, yeah. You can move that over. Oh, look at that. He's starting to pick up speed. Remember to save those. Saving that the long pieces are good.
How do I go? How do I?
Left bumper.
Mom, why is he hitting me? Why is he doing this?
Alright.
Well, fuck. What are you doing?
Tell us a good story, Riley.
Alright, so the reason I like Tetris is because my mom, this is the only game she would play on a Game Boy, and she would borrow my Game Boy and my older brother's Game Boy to play it.
No kidding.
So, I enjoy Tetris for this. I don't enjoy Tetris, but I like playing it because, you know, it's just like it reminds me of my mom. And I'm saying that like this is kind of interesting because like that's why I play a lot of games. For example, I play Pokemon because that's what my older brother taught me to do because he was really into Pokemon. He had Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah.
And then one day I completely screwed him over by accidentally deleting his save files because I was trying to hook it up to Pokemon Stadium. I was trying to hook it up to Pokemon Stadium so that way I could play on the TV, and I screwed it up. Luckily, he didn't have any like super rare Pokemon or whatever on it. Like I don't think he had Mew, but it's like I was guilt-ridden for weeks.
Ouch.
And then one time I was playing Kingdom Hearts, which is another thing with ridiculous of me being a child. So I was playing Kingdom Hearts because my older brother showed me what Kingdom Hearts like what else? Because he got Kingdom Hearts 2. So when he got Kingdom Hearts 2, I wanted to get Kingdom Hearts 1 so I could understand what's going on. One day I was playing really early on a Saturday, and I get to Hollow Bastion, where Donald and Goofy leave you. Now, at the time, I believe, Halloween Town and Monstro I had not finished.
Yeah.
But I thought, I'll check out Hollow Bastion just to see what's there, because I had been to Halloween Town and Monstro. I was just kind of like curious. So I get there, and all of a sudden, Donald and Goofy leave my party for plot purposes. And I went to my brother and my mom, crying. Thinking I had broken the game.
Oh no!
Now keep in mind, I was like 7. I was like 7, so I go to them. I literally come in, and my older brother understands what's going on.
Yeah.
He completely understand what's going on. Now I went to my mom first though, so your brother do whatever. It's like, Mom, that was a goofy life I forgot all about it. I broke the game. That's what I literally did. I went to her and was like, I broke the game.
Oh,
and
man.
she doesn't understand video. She's just like, okay, it's okay. I'm sure it's whatever. They wouldn't like, yeah.
You know what's funny is that going back to Pokemon, I remember back a while back. Rather, you can go again if you want. While I tell the story.
Okay.
So like, what ended up happening? So I don't know if you remember in Pokemon Emerald, there was a glitch in the Battle Frontier. No, it wasn't missing no. So there was a glitch in the Battle Frontier where basically you could basically copy Pokemon. Like, you could save Pokemon to the Battle Frontier, turn it off, turn it back on, and you have a duplicate of that Pokemon. Exact same. Like a total duplicate. Well, here's the thing. I was young. I don't remember how old I was. And basically what happened was that I was like, I want to try this. I want to copy copy it so that I can copy my legendaries or whatever. Well, the first Pokemon I decided to copy to test out this glitch was my starter Pokemon. My level
emotional attachment.
My level 93 Sceptile. My fucking this was my first Pokemon game, mind you. So basically, I ended up trying that, but then I failed the glitch, or I did it wrong. I lost that Sceptile, and I was so
that's
sad.
childhood destroying. Honestly.
I was so devastated. Well, later on, I found out how to do the glitch right, and I ended up copying a bunch of legendaries. So.
Oh snap! Sceptile.
Yeah.
Dude, that's if stuff happens. That's the one thing when you're kids and you don't understand that video games they're video games. You're not they're not really creepy.
Nah, it's fine.
No, it's fine.
It's fine.
But because that happens a lot.
Yeah.
Because when they don't know that sometimes bad things happen in games plot wise.
Yeah.
Or bad things happen in games just from a design point of view because you're illegally copying Pokemon effectively.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of what how does a parent explain that to a kid? Because it's one of those things depending on the age you are, there's not really an explanation well, these things aren't real, because to the kids those things feel real.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is that
not real.
My parents were very anti-video game, so they were very
So when you went to your mom, you were like, I lost Lepstosh. It's
well, no, I mean, no, it wasn't that. I never even went up to her. I was just sat on. I moped about in my room or whatever. But my parents were very anti. Not necessarily anti-video game. They know I play. They know I do it. They're like, okay, whatever. But they don't. They don't want me to. Essentially,
you're playing that damn video game.
Basically, that's basically it. And the thing is, I remember back in my early childhood, my first game console, so to speak. It was a handheld. It was a Game Boy Advance SP, and it was a silver flip. And I got it from, I know I'm going to date myself here, but I got it from Circuit City.
Oh,
and
dude, I'm going to date myself. Circuit City was around 7 years ago. Oh, he's older than 7.
Look. But anyway, so I ended up getting it and whatnot. And then I played it so much because I had Donkey Kong Country 2 on there. And I was in love with that game. But the problem was my dad hated seeing that. So he got so angry. He got so angry about it. He ended up taking my Game Boy Advance and completely returning it, just out of cold blood. I was so mad.
Oh, that reminds. So, my cousin Carly had a silver Game Boy. Is it Advance? It's not even
Advance.
It's SP. She had Super Mario Bros. 3 on it.
Oh man.
And I would love to play that when I went to visit her because I didn't have one.
Damn it.
Oh man, they are targeting you.
Oh, you're gonna die.
Yeah, they're coming at me right now.
Well, only one person's coming at you right now.
Holy hell.
Yeah. The problem is if you cleared that out, oh yeah, you're done. They're doing Tetrises each time. That's why those 4 blocks. Dude, you're screwed.
That was crazy.
But so I would like beg her because you could have 3 saves on it. I would beg her to leave mine alone so I could come back and finish it.
Man.
And I'd see her like 3 times a year. But it's like, oh, I brought over my GameCube one day and we started playing Super Mario Sunshine.
Yeah.
She loved that, and like, she had fun with it. So then a few years later, of course, I have Mario Odyssey. I put her on that. It's just like, this is kind of weird. Then all of a sudden, she kind of gets like, I could see like her smile that over her face. It's like, oh, she's having flashbacks. Because like she admittedly the controls for Odyssey are a little weird.
Yeah.
But like it reminded her of Sunshine because that's what Odyssey. You could do a T flip or whatever to get in there, but it's a little bit difficult. So technically you could get to like there and then flip it real quick to shove it in that slot, but it's a little bit difficult.
Damn it.
Alright, well. But I remember one time I convinced my dad's old high school friend to buy a Wii. My reasoning for it, I told him that Metroid Prime 3 was coming to the Wii, and he was like, oh my god, I have to get one now. He used to come over to my house, bring his GameCube, and I'd play Spyro on there.
You're on the right. What are you trying to do? Make it go over there.
Yeah, so he would bring his GameCube and we'd play Spyro on it, and man, that was wild. Come on, Jeremy.
Help me, Jesus.
I don't think Jesus even wants help anymore.
Damn it.
Oh my god.
The French toast?
Man, they like...
Told you I'm not very good at Tetris. Not very good.
So Jeremy, do you have any fun stories of your video game?
Ooh. Fun? Okay.
Fun? Oh, you want to do bad? So I'm the only one who said something embarrassing about myself, crying to my mom, but I was 7. I don't care if I cry when I'm 7. I'll cry right now.
I did it when I was young. I had a Pokemon Pocket. I mean, a Game Boy Pocket, which didn't even have the color yet. It was like AA batteries, AAA
and
batteries.
they died within like 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many stories I can tell where I did not save my game.
Oh no.
And my Game Boy die. Like I would I would start a whole game, get to like level 30, and then not freaking save the game. And then it dies and I'd cry like for hours.
Ooh.
But I remember.
And then that was the days before autosave and all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
But I remember my brothers were like they also had Game Boys of themselves too, and they were real dickheads. Like my.
So I guess your brothers aren't gonna watch these videos.
Yeah, they might. There was one time where my brother took my Game Boy Pocket, my eldest brother,
Yeah.
and he played my Pokemon on it, and I had like a save on my Pokemon Yellow.
Yeah.
And I was like super attached to Pikachu. Like Pikachu was like my man. Like I was like level 60. I only when I was younger I only used him. I never caught any other Pokemon. Like, I just straight up used Pikachu throughout the entire game.
You overpowered Pikachu.
Not at all. I would lose all the time. But I was just like so emotionally attached. I was like, this Pikachu is mine. I am Ash. And one time my brother took it and like played my
Dude,
game.
You can't do this to me.
And totally like saved over my file.
Oh damn! Really?
He saved over my file. Like.
How devastated were you?
Oh, I was so devastated. I tried to fight him. I lost.
So I was like 2 feet tall.
Yeah, exactly. But I was just like, oh man, it hurt my soul. Like I cried for like days. It was like, brother, like, I was like, I want to kill you.
You're dead to me. I almost pushed my brother out of the window.
Yeah?
Yeah. So we had this couch that we would try to sit on top of because we thought it was cool to sit on top of the couch. We got into an argument. I accidentally pushed his butt out of the window. It was only like a foot-by-foot window though, so technically I pushed him out of the window, but in reality only his butt like kind of
Yeah.
popped out of the window, and it was that glass that doesn't break, kind of like
Oh shit.
warps. So I basically made like butt prints or whatever, and then my dad had to replace it with a piece of wood.
Oh.
So for years we had just a piece of wood in this one door. It was just like, yeah, my kids trying to kill each other.
Dang.